God.
Hello,
Yes, hi.
welcome back to our game.
Yeah.
So, everybody talking? Let us do a little bit of recap of what just happened.
Oh yeah.
So we were talking about Wicked.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like previously
Part
on
two.
Dragon Slayer.
I was say, oh yeah, my mic's muted. I mean, my audio is.
Oh.
There you go.
We'll see. It'd be like that sometimes.
Okay, so what just happened?
Yes.
You guys started off in this raging thunderstorm, fighting this ancient dragon, and as the rain was pouring on you and the dragon was wailing on you guys, you were fighting back, trying to see if there's any way you can make the dragon remember who she was. Unfortunately, it did not pan out that way. Jackie did the final shot, stunning her, and the dragon was paralyzed, cascading downward, free falling, taking 125 points
She
of
became
damage.
unconscious.
She, at the last second, she did, yes.
Yeah.
But from this, forever forming the dragon's twilight, and she was a ancient worm. With some guilt, the party moved on, and we are currently knowing.
Some guilt.
Some of us don't know what that word even means. Knowing where the root of this issue came from, it was not from our actions, but it was rooted with the Ascended Mind Sculptor who caused this interaction to happen in the first place.
Bitch. Sorry.
So, because y'all were here last time, I do kind of want to rewind time a little bit.
That's cool.
And have us have a actual official saying of the goods and the buys.
We have no audio on TikTok, someone just said.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Don't come at me like that.
I hope we have audio.
So, it does not look like. No, you are absolutely right, because it is trying to use a microphone that is not connected. Okay.
Silly
Can
TikTok.
I have?
Okay. Did that work now?
Does it work now? Can you hear us
Can
now?
I have
Yeah.
Jess and
Mavis.
Chris roll me a d20, and I just want to know who got the higher number.
Ooh.
I'm kind of rolling asshole and cheeks, so. Oh, maybe I'll have a chance then. Probably. Nope.
No,
What?
what did you get?
3.
Oh, I have a 7.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start with Jackie first. Then we'll move on to Maevis.
Okay.
So we're rewinding time almost a week or so, just so you guys can have your proper goodbye
Yeah.
here on camera for your relatives as we moved out of the Feywilds and into the material plane. So we're still back on the island. The automatons are still fixing up the airship. There's still explosions here and there, and things are starting to get ready. You still hear, still see the ocean, still see the breeze. We're still surrounded by woods all around and mountains behind us.
Mm-hmm.
The gate to the Feywild is permanently closed. Jackie, how would you be decorating your room that is going to be the next location for the next couple of days? You see that there's gears everywhere. There's like a bucket just filled with oil. It says "Do not touch," and then on the bottom it says "Seriously, do not touch."
We're gonna be like, what kind of oil is this?
Just says it.
I would. That would be on my list of things to ask the automatons whenever I find them.
You'll see one that kind of just approaches and just walks over. You'll see that he looks very humanoid, but their hands are just like kind of looks like mechanical grabby hand things.
Okay.
Looks at
Like
it.
the old school robot,
Yeah.
like Lego hands.
Yeah, and it kind of looks towards you. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Ha ha ha. What kind of oil is this?
Hello. Hello.
Do you know any other words?
Hello.
Bye.
Hello. Just walk.
Son of a bitch. So, does it have any sort of way to pick up the bucket?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, great. Then
by the way, the bucket is filled to the
brim. Yeah.
Oil.
Cool. Then she's gonna just like make a little caution tape area zone around it.
You picked the wrong room.
I picked the wrong room. I'm just gonna, she's not gonna use that corner basically.
Sure. Understood.
But everything else she's going to just, you said that there's like antlers and stuff on it? Is that what you said?
There's gears, there's like tools everywhere. You see that the closet just has cotton, like just cotton balls, all like the entire 4 foot by 3 foot. This the open like 2 double door is just filled with cotton balls.
Weakness.
What the fuck is this room? She's just gonna.
And do not touch oil room.
Yeah, it's a do not touch oil room.
So
So hard to understand about the do not touch oil room.
but this is my room.
But this is now your room, yeah.
This is now my room. Okay, cool. I'm taking all of the tools and the gears and the antlers and whatever else that I can find and putting it off to the side and I guess putting it in. I'm stuffing it in the cotton ball room closet, and she's just gonna like have her pack by the bed area. Is there a bed?
Yeah, there's a bed.
Okay, cool. What's in the bed?
I went up the bed and it's perfectly clean and made.
Oh, perfect, cool. I feel better about that. She's just gonna put, like, things that, like, knickknacks and stuff she has, she put in her pack when she was at the house. Like, her favorite seashell things around, and that's basically all she's gonna do for now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what she'll do.
Okay.
She's just gonna be like, shit, my mom's gonna be so mad. She's gonna be so mad I didn't say anything to her. Oh well.
After like a couple hours of you guys, like the ship kind of goes up with some test runs and falls down. More maneuvers need to be done, and you guys go out, get what you need, come back.
Can I do a quick RP?
Sure.
I'm just gonna go to the where Jackie's room is. It's like the robot said that oil you're not supposed to touch it.
I didn't touch it. There's just caution tape all around it right there.
He said you weren't understanding him, so I was just letting you know.
Okay, well. Oh wait, you can talk to him?
Hello.
All he said was hello to me. That's it.
That's what I was saying. I was like, hello. I'm just gonna walk away and then go back to the engine room.
He's fucking with me. He's fucking with me. So she's gonna follow after and be like, okay, I just want to know what that oil is for. Like, where did that come from? What is it? Why am I not supposed to touch it? Is it gonna dissolve something?
It's oil for the ship. Don't touch it. And then he slides the engine room close.
I fucking hate this place sometimes.
You do see our automaton hello walking.
Oh god, not the hello.
With more
A
oil?
little mud bug just kind of walking. Hello.
For me?
Hello.
You?
And you have a little.
He said it's a present for you.
Thank you.
It's very nutritious.
You have a little crawfish on your hand.
Sweet. I got a crawfish.
The
You're gonna be my pet in my room.
as you
It's a
see,
pet crawfish.
you go into your room and close the door. You see the crawfish kind of like goes into your bed and then gets upright, gets its little pincers, kind of just like does this to its little shell, exos, whatever. I don't really know exactly the anatomy of a crawfish.
Crustacean.
Yeah,
I don't know.
crustaceanus.
You gotta
and-
shoot with a bow tie.
Yeah, a little bow tie. Yeah. And it just that startles you when the crawfish starts speaking to you. It is definitely your mother's voice.
Oh,
No.
Not the crawdad.
With the animal
The crawl
messenger, with the crawl mommy.
Oh my
coming
God.
towards you.
Oh my
And Princess Jackie of Crystal, how dare you leave without saying your proper goodbyes? Where you going? What you doing? And when will you be back?
holy fucking shit, Mom!
Have you ain't never seen no animal messenger before?
I just wasn't expecting you to have one on this side of the Feywild Plains, whatever.
I got connections.
Apparently, I just didn't know you did. Hi, Ma. I'm so sorry for leaving like I
Sorry
did.
for breaking your mother's heart. Sorry for thinking that you might be dead.
That was not my intention.
You know how long you've been gone?
A day?
Yeah. 1 day.
Yeah.
I was worried.
Yeah, I bet you were. I'm so sorry, Ma. I was not trying to do that to you, but literally we just got the skedaddle from.
How did you even leave?
Well, the what was it? I forgot it was the twins.
Twins, yeah.
The twins basically gave us the boot.
Oh, so now you're just making up stories, not telling your mom. So you expect me to believe that the gods of our realm just decided that they're gonna pick you up?
I don't know
and
what
take
you're gonna
across
believe, but that
dimension.
was the truth.
Okay, so now you just lied to my face.
I would
And
not
you
lie to your face. I'm lying to a Christian. Okay.
And if anyone walks through and sees, it's just Jackie just go to a little crawfish. Just,
Is that what the problem is doing?
yeah, the crawfish
Jackie
is not
yelling?
talking.
And I'm
Jackie's
not
just yelling.
talking either. I'm just That's hilarious.
But yeah, Jackie is speaking out loud. The crawfish is not, but somehow you can understand it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, I would not lie to you, Ma. I would maybe bend the truth a little bit, but I'm not doing
Also,
that.
now we're bending truths.
I always
far-
have.
how
You
far-
know I always have.
How far are you gonna bend the truth now?
I have not been to any
You're gonna
truth.
bend the 9 degrees,
Oh.
180,
Oh.
the whole 360.
I would
straight
not
line?
do that to you. I would only bend it slightly, like maybe 20 degrees.
Are you gonna be safe?
I will do my best to be. I gotta fucking save the world, Ma.
Saving the world does not mean you have to be in danger.
I would hope that I will be, but you know, I can't. I don't have no choice in the matter.
I better not come back and hear you fight no winged beast, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Visions of the future go.
Yes, ma'am. From what I understand, the stupid thing that we gotta go fight that we have faced already does not have wings. So, yes, ma'am.
Alright, well, next port you write to me.
I will. How about this? I keep this little crowd down here, and I'll give you this little. I'm sort of Cajun, apparently. I'll keep this little crowd out here.
Bro, like you sound like fucking
We're going
Channing
from
Tatum.
Southern all here to Louisiana.
Where's my jambalaya?
I will give you reports every day. How about that?
Okay,
All right.
the day that you do not, I'm gonna panic.
I promise I will give you a report every day.
Okay.
I got the little guy.
Alright, how is your vampire friend?
She is good. She's not happy currently because we are not able to leave at the moment because we are trying to fix this contraption to get going.
Alright, what about your giant friend? Has he talked about me?
He has, actually.
Alright, well, I wanna We'll
I
see
know.
him next time you guys come back.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, what about your pet, that little puppy?
That little puppy is good.
Okay, what about that strange eyeball creature?
Eyeball creature. The eyeball creature, he is good. He is gelatinous and having fun.
And what about your little nerdy friend, the one that plays with computers all day?
The computer. Yeah, he's doing good. We got a lot of other I don't know how to say this other than say robots. We got a lot of robots around here that we're talking to, and and he's helping me communicate with them because they only say like 1 or 2 words. That's it.
All right. Well, you just had me in a fright.
I'm sorry.
I'm worried.
I'm sorry.
I've been swimming all
I'm gonna
around
walk by the
castle.
door
Yeah.
at this exact moment and say, "Hey, Jackie, 22 says don't touch the oil. Why are you talking to a crawfish?"
This is an animal messenger. It's actually I'm talking to my mom.
Rune, I think Jackie got into a sea-filled crystal. I'm just gonna walk off.
You're like, did she touch the oil?
She may have touched the oil.
I didn't touch no oil.
Jackie, you touching oil?
I'm not touching oil. I was specifically told not to. I don't know why. I don't know what this oil is for. I also don't know what this oil was used for.
You know
so
where
I
oil
don't know.
comes from, Jackie.
You hear Barklee? She's upset.
Barklee's very upset. Barklee is howling, apparently. She's very upset with that oil.
Don't touch the oil.
Oh my god.
Is it a bouquet?
I don't know. I'm gonna. Unless my
I think
sister is
she's
like
a-
singing or something.
My sister is singing or something.
Yeah, because Zinma likes to sing along with people.
He sounded very distraught.
He does sound very distracted. I am a. Yeah, Jeremiah, do you mind to see?
I think he's okay now.
Okay, alright. If he howls again, please and thank you.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're just I'm not touching this oil that is just sitting right here. I don't know what it's for or what it was used for. What?
I said, good. Just did the not
Look,
touching
I
the oil.
have this whole area like cautioned off. Like I'm not touching it. Don't worry. I am not crazy either. You cannot hear this. You cannot hear my mom talking.
No.
Well, then
you were
maybe
talking
you're
to
crazy.
a crawfish.
Maybe you're crazy then.
I mean, we already knew this.
Alright.
You see the little girl that can start coming up.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, well, now give your mom a kiss.
Oh God.
Kiss this crawfish right now.
I really do. I have to, Ma. This is.
Are you saying no? If you would have just done this in person, we would have avoided any awkward
Alright.
situation.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The crawfish was like, starts lighting his hair and
Alright, okay, well, you take care.
I will. You also, please.
Okay. Alright, spell ending.
Okay, Ma. Okay, cool.
This little
spell
Claudia
it.
trying to like pinch your cheeks now.
Put you back on the bed.
About 15 minutes later, you do see your captain, Oliver, just... I was told that you are touching my oil. It specifically says not to be touched. And I cannot trust you in this room anymore. By the way, it's like almost his entire body size since he's a gnome. Grabs it and just... walking out.
Thank
And,
you.
Like, 20 seconds later, oh god damn it! And just like put the scissors.
I was gonna say, was it spilling?
I didn't touch the oil. But you know what? I'm glad it's out of my room now.
As the camera pans over towards towards your room, how would you be decorating your room? That is perfectly ordinary and normal. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's
no
just
oil.
no oil. It's
No
just
oil.
The only thing that's weird is when you kind of open, let's say a drawer, you do find a automaton that's the size of a spoon, and another automaton that's the size of a spoon, and they were in the spooning position. And then when you open the drawer, they both, somehow you're like, this looks like I walked in on something, and they both kind of just get up, dust themselves, and then just hop out of the drawer and just walk in different directions.
You walked in on automaton sex.
Yeah.
Well, were those little robots fucking just now?
I think so. I want to believe that is what we just saw, because if it's anything else, that is fucking weirder.
I would have to agree. I'm going to take. You know how you can pull the whole drawer out?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull the whole drawer out and just throw it out of the room. Like how many?
That's their fucking drawer now. Quite literally.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really want to deal with automaton jizz or anything in there, so I'm not gonna. I can't put my clothes.
That
in
was
there,
the oil.
obviously. Maybe we should just do it all in a bucket or something. I think that'd be a lot easier. Just all in a bucket.
See a little gnome guy come in. You see an oil bucket?
No, I heard the oil bucket is. I heard it's above deck.
Alright.
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, you've been busy for a little bit. It's kind of annoying, but I'm also not really the hero type, so I find most people annoying.
Can you rewind that one more time?
Oh, rewinded?
Yeah. He's asking, in character, he's asking, can you rewind that one more time?
Rewind what? That they should all jizz in a bucket.
No. No, we're not. You went back to your home.
Of course, I killed everyone. It was great.
Alright, I think we're focusing on the wrong things right here. Or at least, how about, this is how I saw things.
Okay.
You went back to your home.
Yes.
You freed your entire village. You ended a curse.
Suppose.
And now you're trying to save an alien species from a demonic entity. Were catapulted into a demi-plane. Saved someone you don't like, who definitely does smell like wet dog all the time. I don't know how she does that. You made friends with people that I would not even associate with.
Whoa!
I understand that.
You
I see it.
are about to go save another person's family.
Of course.
You spoke with the god, and you're going to go save the world.
Yes. What does that have to do with anything?
I'm not a hero.
Well, I'm clearly not. I mean, have you met me? I'm rather rude. I'm very selfish, in case you haven't been able to tell. I hate almost everyone I come in contact with, and I steal from a lot of people. It's very entertaining.
But you still do what's correct.
Okay. Are you... What does that mean?
You don't have a beating heart, but you have a good one.
Aww.
I'm gonna look around like, I'm gonna close the door. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing.
Downstairs, you just hear Jackie yelling at the crustacean mom.
Two very different interactions.
I never really thought about it like that. I don't really talk a lot. I make slight little remarks about my childhood and my upbringing, and I don't really talk about how it actually affected me. I was not born to be a good person. I was not born to be good. I was born to be what my father is. And I don't know, I just never associated me with anything good. Due to all the terrible things that happened to me as a child. And
That's called trauma. bad stuff happened to you, so you think that that's all you deserve. But you're still doing good. And you're still helping people.
I really don't like helping people, but I seem to be doing it a lot.
I mean, if it
And I can't seem to stop accidentally helping people.
If it walks like an owlbear and talks like an owlbear and claws like an owlbear, it must be an owlbear. See what I'm getting at?
I don't know, I guess a lot of people don't think of me like that, I think. So I just kind of see myself as how everyone else sees me.
Yeah. I mean, there's different types of people in the world, and some are good, some are really, really good, and those are the ones that we make fun of and trip. And
Of course.
those are the nerds.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I mean,
On their high horses.
yeah. But, I mean, have you seen our friends? We have a thief. We have a dog who steals things, and I don't think she understands what a toilet is. We have a guy who will kill anything to cook it, and then his personal robot thing that is super cool. And I am so sure that we have broken ethical laws by just it existing. We do have an angel, but I think the fact that it's here means it's a fallen angel, and I read a book about that, and that was cool. That was pretty metal. So, I mean,
I like it when you read.
It's not all
You look
the
so
way.
peaceful.
Not falling all the way.
You look so... I don't know, you look so peaceful, and I enjoy watching you read.
yeah, I also enjoy it.
Even though it's what fucking nerds do, but...
Yes. There's no way for me to get out of that one, yeah.
I know we're still trying to get the ship off and running, but I have a feeling that you're not coming.
What tipped you off? As you see a small little bag of all his clothes put in a tiny little, like, you know the old school, like a
stick?
hobo?
Yeah.
And he kind of like tries to like put it under the bed with his boot.
If I were
What
to
the travel bag?
rank my insight into the human psyche between a 1 and 10, I think I would score at about an 11 when it comes
That's
to my insight.
really high.
It is indeed.
Yeah,
Are you leaving me?
No. I'll follow that tale to the ends, but I don't want to slow you down. And I have seen how we operate together, and then I've heard how you operate by yourself. And I know that every single time we're in a fight, you always look behind you. And I can't have you look behind you when there is a demon coming at us. I need you to look forward. And I don't want to be the reason why you get hurt, because you're trying to take care of me.
I understand that. You do know that I would die for you, right?
Same. Like, same, but I don't want to actually do that.
Sounds very inconvenient.
Yeah,
But
so...
if I died, I mean, you would have to die with me because get in the fucking casket. Like, there is no living without me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've read the Infernal Contract.
They're under contract.
I mean, you think I would be taking out the trash myself as elf? No, that's not going to happen. So if you were to die,
Is there even trash in hell?
I feel like that's where they send most of the trash.
A
If you
lot
have
of
to think
trash.
about it. I think I've sent a lot of people there myself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh god, and I don't want to have a fucking family reunion with my. We all know that my father is there.
Yeah.
Very awkward.
So, does he have a managerial position or a janitorial position?
My
How does that
father,
work?
I mean, he's very charismatic. charismatic, so I can see him working his way up, to be honest.
Okay.
I can see him working his way up in the hills. Eventually. It might take him a long time.
Okay.
I think he'll do very well down there.
Alright.
But, going back to us and not about him, I was actually going to... It's not that I don't want you here. I was going to ask if you could find my family and make sure they're okay. Leonard and Twyla, I think we can rebuild our home one day. And I don't know what I would do if anything happened to them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Arundel, I think, is alive still. I don't really give a fuck what happens to him. I think he's missing his legs, though. But...
Okay. I'd imagine he would just regenerate by now, but yeah.
That is true. Oh, fuck, he probably has fucking legs off by now. Fuck. Also, I know I never knew her because she was born after I was dead, but I would really like if, I don't know, because you've been reading a lot of books lately, if we could figure out how to bring my sister back. She was so young, and I understand why Rex did what he did. She was kind of a monster, but I think she deserves another shot if we could find a way. And I don't...
Yeah.
You could help my family with that, and I don't trust anyone with my family besides you.
Yeah. You see the panic, and you're like, yeah, 100%, I can do that. Yeah, obviously, to bring someone back from death, it's totally up my skill set.
Whenever he starts like kind of almost panicking, I'm just gonna take his hand real quick. And I know you can't do it. I obviously know that, but I didn't know if I know my father has a lot of books were in our home, and I just didn't know if you could at least go through them, so that way when I get back, you at least have notes.
Yeah.
We can figure it out together. But
okay, I can do that.
if you have like this book is worthless, this book is that, you know what I mean.
It's okay. I'll be a librarian.
Unfortunately.
Sounds hot.
But with all the useless books,
Yeah.
you can hawk that shit. I don't give a fuck. Keep the money.
Alright. Lucrative. Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you. Where the fuck are we, by the way? Where did we get spit out from? Like out to?
You're still here in Fae, in the continent of Fae. But from your perspective, it just looks like mountain and then beach side. So at the current moment, it's just like, I don't know. And for your travels, you are essentially going to this island here. You are a couple of days away, so you're probably like around this area, and then you're just going to travel there.
Yeah.
And then BBUG time is here.
We can,
For you.
Could, I think perhaps we could ask Barklee if one of the trees that she grew back on my home,
Oh,
perhaps she could teleport you back.
yeah.
instead of months traveling.
That would be so much easier. I was already like, who am I going to rip off? What boat am I going to steal? Oh my god, yeah. It's easily.
Let's do that, yeah.
Much easier.
Yeah. Barklee obviously will comply and do cast via teleport tree step other dimension.
If I'm a hero in your eyes, then I suppose I should actually try to be one. I will... I'll work on being a little bit nicer. And not constantly physically assaulting people that piss me off.
Alright, don't get too ahead of yourself.
No, I don't know. I'm going to kind of look off in the distance, like I'm assuming my room has a window.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm going to just kind of look out the window. I'm going to walk to it and I'm going to open it up. And it's like, dramatically, as I open the window, all of this wind is gonna kind of burst and like make all my hair kind of flow back very dramatically.
Yeah.
And there's a moment of stillness as my hair is kind of falling. I really would like to be able to see myself. And then I'll look to him and kind of smile. The way you see me. Because I personally, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to save the world. I can barely take care of myself. But
he takes a second to himself and kind of just walks forward. Waits for you to turn around instead of like grabbing you or anything. And then just kind of put forehead against forehead.
No.
You being yourself is enough. And he just stays there, tail as well, embracing you.
with our foreheads against one another, I'm going to take my hand and kind of place it over like his beating heart and just kind of feel it.
It's warm. It's, I mean, in comparison to cold undead skin, yeah, it's, I mean, warm, it's beating, it's what you used to have.
I have a... One day, Constantine, there's going to be a day where you're going to continue to age and I'm not. I'm stuck like this for forever. Would you ever want to be like me?
I don't know. What's the opposite of a MILF? That's what I'm gonna be.
I will never be a mother, but well,
Yeah.
I don't see it, but I don't see me as a very maternal person right now. But
Nah, just
who knows? Maybe after I save the world, I won't be like fuck them.
a silver fox. Maybe a silver fox.
Let me age to my prime and then turn you.
I don't know. Forever seems like a lot, but I think that it might not be bad if I have someone really cool to spend it with.
I guess Mionad is pretty cool, but
Yeah.
also there is the chance we could be brutally murdered. So it may not be for forever.
I think that that's more of a possibility than for others to be murdered.
I mean, especially for me, fuck. I'm gonna go fight some demon, but you don't have to tell me now, but I do want you to know that if you did ever want to be changed, I can't really see myself spending eternity without you. That's not me trying to guilt you at all, but even if you don't, and when you get old and ugly, I'll still be with you.
Never.
Well,
Never get ugly.
and if, like I said, if you do keep your mortality, I'm saying all this now because there's a chance that I'm not going to see you again. It's slight, and I don't want to speak that into the universe, but there is a chance.
I understand.
When you do, if you don't continue on like me, and if you do pass away from your body withering, I do want you to know that I think that would be a good time for me to go as well. I've never had a partner in crime like you before, even though it's been a while.
It's a lot. Let's just take it one day at a time first. See how this goes. Mortality does sound cool though.
Think about it, and once again, if you say no, that's fine, you could be ugly one day. Well, I'll walk you down outside.
Is the crawfish gonna start singing?
That's
the girl.
I'm going to reach out and take his hand. And as we're walking, I'm going to open the door and look at him and be like, I And as that happens, a gnome walks past me, and I just hear all of the splashing of
He's just like, she's gonna finally say it. Ah, fuck!
I'm gonna turn and be like, ha ha, what a fucking loser! Oh my god, that's so fucking fun. I mean, butterfingers. I mean, oh no, he fell. Oh no. I'm such a good person.
Constance, he's just like, she almost said it. Almost, like, we're almost there.
Rune's trying to fix the engine. It was like, Oliver, those spoons were saving that. And then lightning again on the engine.
And as we
It was like loop for the. Sorry.
And as we're walking down there, I'll help the pathetic little gnome up. I'll help him up. And by that, I'm just going to grab him by like the back of his shirt and hold his feet. And be like, get up. And then we're still holding hands and we're going to just like walk past him.
Okay.
I mean, like have fun cleaning that shit up.
Right.
And as we're in front of the tree, the portal opens. I know it's only open for a few seconds. I'm going to wrap my arms around Constantine and just hold him tight for a brief moment. And then I'm going to kiss him. Aww. And then I'm going to pull away and whisper, Tell me when I see you again. But I do. But I love you. And I'm going to push him through the portal.
Before he even says it back, Porco's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then as the portal closes and like more wind in from it like closing, I just kind of stand there. And I'm like, my hands are just kind of shaking a little bit. And I put my hand over my heart. And I know there's no heartbeat there. And I just kind of close my eyes. And breathe in even though I don't breathe. I like the act of breathing though. Breathe out. And then I'm going to turn, just kind of dust my hands off because there's like quite a little bit of oil on them. And then I'm going to walk back to the ship to my
Touch
friends.
it.
You do turn around.
You see me and the crawfish go, sha la 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 la.
I feel that for the sake of the spell, you will see a small little pug just waving her tail and just going.
Yeah,
It's just Barklee just looking at you. And repeats nothing and never says anything.
Yeah.
We say nothing. And when I turn back and what's everyone doing right now? Whenever I turn around, then I just look at my friends. What are they all doing?
From like the window seal, what is everyone doing?
Yeah, I mean, Rune Strike is like, well, like I think this is the last one. Like charging lightning on his palm and then just go, and then the ship probably start rumbling.
Ash, what are you doing in this moment?
I am chasing the plunger automaton that I have lovingly named number 17. Chasing him through the ship, trying to get him back to the bathroom where he is supposed to be.
Got it.
I am still in my room, like going, like talking to this crawdad, and I'm just like, you see me just like kind of like put my head in my hands and going and screaming a little bit because of the whole oil issue.
She was going crazy because she touched the oil.
I look up and I see all my friends, and I've never had friends before.
I never touched that damn.
And I think back, and on my side is my journal, and it has all of my entries from all of my years growing up, all of the torture that I was subjected to, and I just look and I see all of my friends. They're a little out there, they're a little annoying, but they're my friends, and I'm going to kind of, for a brief moment, like, my eyes begin to kind of well up with tears a little bit, and I kind of like, and I just wipe it away, and then I'm going to start jogging back to the ship, and be like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm not fucking crazy! I didn't touch this goddamn oil, and I'm tired of people saying I did!
Oh, Jackie, there were 2 robots fucking in my room earlier! As I like run back up there.
Good for them!
That was what
As
the
I run
oil
back
was
to
for.
my, you could say my chosen family.
Chosen family indeed.
Yes.
This, The spills was saving that oil. Now they don't have any more oil.
That's not my fault!
Oh, I think that oil is jizz.
They're out
That's
of
what I
lubricants.
was worried about!
And then I just drunk them.
Yes, this lovely family moment. Eggs with jizz and all.
Oil that may or may not be jizz.
Well, I may or may not be. We're gonna like fast forward, and everything kind of proceeds of the dragon facing us, and us doing our best, and dragon falling, and then the skyship continuously going until we do see Stonehome, our island that we've been searching for, our midpoint. One last mission before we take on the demon known as the Ascended Mind Sculptor. And the entire island looks like a thunderstorm.
Okay.
As we do start moving downward, and the ship is hitting some heavy turbulence. I do want to do a skill challenge
Okay.
of us doing what we think we should do to navigate through the storm before we land on the island.
Okay.
So what will we be doing on the ship before we actually land? And since the number of people, let's do 4 skills for 5 failures.
Okay.
I'll roll Arcana
Okay.
for I'm fixing the ship.
Okay.
It's taking a lot of damage
Okay.
with the lightning, and then it caught on fire for a little bit. So what I'm trying to do to stabilize the ship more is I'm fixing the ship. I'm trying to fix the ship,
Okay.
making sure that engine is running properly,
All right.
and making sure no robots are touching the wheel.
Yeah, very important as we
Other
learned,
than Rune Strike.
as we learned a week ago. Please give me a roll.
Please.
Need an 18.
17.
That's our first
Can't give yourself a
fail.
foster genius.
Can you?
I don't know. I think it's other creature. Let me double check. Features, not features. Where is the flesh genius? When you or another,
You or
You
another?
or another.
All right.
I am within 30 feet of myself.
Are you? Okay. As long as you are within 30 feet of yourself.
Just be like, oh fuck, this is how I do it.
I'm not within 30 feet of myself.
Yeah, give me an explanation.
Calcifer gets 31 feet away and he goes, bruh.
When Rune Strike, so Calcifer is over there trying to fix the engine because it's like kind of shaking a little bit. We're like tightening the bolt. We're like, stop loosening the bolt!
Okay.
Because there's a rope. There's one automaton that loosens the bolt, and there's one automaton that tightens the bolt. We're like, stop going! It kind of kicks it a little bit, not hard, but
yeah,
like,
just sort of like
tightening
die.
it.
Just
We're
kinda-
about to die.
And then Rune Strike does a lightning shooter to the crystal. It was like Rune, 2 hands, remember? We're like, oh.
All right. I need you to roll me your. It's just your intelligence modifier.
+4.
+4. Okay. Like I need you to roll me a die and get at least a 1. Okay. So
So we're back at 0.
you're
It's a
back up.
4.
So you have 1 success as the ship is navigating effectively. Things are starting to get mended.
Okay.
Who's next?
I got this.
Yes.
Okay.
I've absolutely got this. We're riding into a thunderstorm, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go over to Barklee and say I'm going to need this for a second, and grab my own amulet back, my talisman. I'm going to affix it as an eye patch over one of my eyes, form the tricorn, and then I would like to roll performance because I am preaching to my automatons, riding on the very front of the ship, saying, "Split your lungs with blood and thunder."
Oh!
See the white whale.
I can't stand charisma casters, bro. Y'all piss me off. I would like to persuade us not to get lost. Find my way through the forest.
Alright, maybe.
Break your backs and crack your oars, men. As you wish to prevail.
As
Base
all of a
18.
sudden, a couple,
It's like a
a
cult
bard starts playing Macedon.
There's a guitarist automaton, there's a drummer automaton.
Yeah, for the
One man like his
Macedon
work
reference.
propels me. Harpoons thrust in the sky. Aim directly for his crooked brow. Look him straight in the eye. That is a 23.
2 successes as we are persuading the automatons to act according to our plans, and instead of fucking things up, they are starting to help with blood and thunder.
Yeah. I also have one of mine, but what? Yeah.
I was going to roll for perception, so what I'm going to do is, I figured you were going to do like stealth or something,
Yeah.
or not something that
Slide
I'm
of
going,
hand.
I figured it was going to be that. So, as I see the storm coming, we're trying to navigate, I look behind and I see Ash doing his little cult leader thing.
Yeah. That's what it's called. Yeah.
I just imagined Cult of the Lamb, the way he was doing it, like when they're doing the ceremony, you know?
You see a plunger float by that's just going white whale.
No!
White whale.
My eyes are going to kind of narrow as I realize kind of how serious the situation is, though. And does this ship have like a crow's nest?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to with my spider climb. I'm gonna be all like Twilight vampire and like within an instant, you guys just see me. I'm already like it's like the Twilight speed, you know. Go up to the top.
Yeah.
And as I'm going up, though, you do see my black and purple arms of the Astral self. I'm going to use. They're going to come out.
Okay.
And when they do come out, I have the ability to choose like something that's special that I can do, and I'm going to choose the option where I can amplify my voice to where everybody within 300 feet can hear me.
Dope. Okay.
Nice.
And so then, and I'm going to try to perceive a safe way through, and I'm going to be navigating to everyone from down below.
Okay.
With that.
Dope. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Give me a roll.
I like this.
DC 18.
Okay.
Since I used a key point, do I get advantage? If not, that's fine.
No.
Natural 20.
Woo!
You do
Or
get
21.
invented a coin.
I mean 31. 31.
Since I don't want to actually throw it hit
Got
you.
the coin.
That is 3 successes, 0 failure. As you see a path, you see an actual opening in the forest. You're like, that's actually a perfect place to land. And as we're starting to navigate there, going slow, descending further and further down, reaching a safe path. Jackie.
So we basically are. I'm letting you guys know now that because I'm doing sleight of hand, I have proficiency on this, and because of my reliable talent, I'm gonna get.
Your roll is just
My
automatic.
automatically is gonna be a 20. I'm letting you know now. That's the lowest I can get.
Describe to me your success.
However, what I'm going to do is with my sleight of hand, I'm going to be up on the deck. I'm watching all the sails. I'm kind of adjusting things as they are coming, as the wind is blowing us around and stuff. I'm going to see a sail start to loosen, and I'm going to grab it before it loosens completely and retighten it with my sleight of hand. So.
See if you can beat their.
Yeah, it's over a 20 actually. It's
Okay.
23. So.
You guys do successfully navigate everything and land safely as you, for a second, see the crack of thunder illuminating over the mountainside, over the treetops. Rain starts pouring down on you guys, and the rain kind of starts coming in waves as it's hitting you. It's actually, Jackie, you are used to being completely submerged in water, but this is uncomfortable because it just starts pelleting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being submerged is different than being like hit with it like,
Yes,
at
100%.
blistering speeds
Yeah.
and stuff.
As you guys
You can see
land,
the eyes.
and you do see lightning kind of hit other obstacles around, I would like a perception check from everybody.
Okay.
As again, you see the large trees all around you guys, and although you do see that you are kind of in this very thick forest clearing, and then just the mountains off and to the side.
I'm rolling
Okay,
Sorry, rolling.
got it. It does
Nope, doesn't
feel.
matter. Roll another one.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was a 7.
Shit, wait, wasn't
I thought it was a 7.
Like being at the. What is that park in California? I'm running a blank with the redwood trees.
I don't know.
Just huge, large tree. Like you do know that you're going
They
into
didn't want me to see anything.
giant territory, but you didn't expect everything to be large. And it's not cartoonishly large, but like everything just feels like
Oh,
I feel a little bit smaller here. What did we all get?
24.
Okay, that's pass.
I got a 12.
Okay, sorry.
25.
Pass.
21.
All right. When that crack of lightning hits, and it's just the right place, the right time. 3 of y'all in a ship of what, almost like 40, almost 50 individuals. Only 3 managed to see a very tall individual, very slender, hiding on top one of the large trees, just watching the ship come down.
Fuck. Alright. Whoever's around me at this point, and I would think because Maevis is in the crow's nest, she probably isn't right next to me. Maybe you are? Wait, you said you're in the
Engine room.
You're in the engine room.
So
Never
I'm
mind. So
second floor. I think.
it would either be Ash
Yeah.
or Barklee, I would, or Rexis.
I'm on deck because he's being a culprit right now.
Yeah, he is. You're by me. There you
I
go.
am on the very front of this ship, just chanting "White Whale, Holy Grail" at the top of my lungs.
I'm gonna
Instead of my drive home.
like go over to Ash and somewhat quietly to be heard over the thunder and lightning and whatever. I'm just gonna be like, "Did you see that thing in that tree? That thing's watching us."
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
All right, just be ready for a fight. And I'm gonna just slowly like grab my short sword and I'm gonna grab my short bow with the other hand.
Currently, when the ship officially does touch ground, you guys will be about 600 feet away from that individual.
Perfect. Then I'm getting out my short bow.
Did anyone? You all got above 20, right?
Yeah.
So you continue to see that this very tall individual climbs down
Shit.
and then hides under a bush, goes to a tree, and you see that they're moving stealthily. And if it wasn't just because you are keeping an eye on him, you would not know where they're going.
I am watching this, trying to be inconspicuous about it. I'm trying to catch Maevis's eye from where she is, and I'm gonna basically do like cop signs or whatever to her and be like, "Look there," or whatever. And
Do you know Thieves' Cant by any chance, Maevis?
I think I do.
Because if you all do, then you guys can talk in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yes, I do. Because
Yes!
you said that I could because of my background.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
That's why it's like
Okay. So in Thieves' Cant, I'm gonna just be like, "This guy, he's tracking us. He's getting closer and closer, and I'm kind of following him, and I'm noting the landmarks he's hiding in, so that she hopefully sees him."
Another crack of light goes, and you are able to see him. At first, you think, okay, it's a Goliath, like one of the giant kins, a very large, strong individual. But the more you look at him, he looks very young. he looks like maybe a team of like the quote-unquote full-blooded giants.
Great.
You see a black and white tunic on him, a dagger that probably for your size would be a two-handed blade, and across his chest he is gripping on to what looks to be a horn.
A what?
A horn,
Horn.
like
Horn.
a blowing horn.
I literally had to make you say that again. I did not hear
Okay.
horn.
What did you? Horn? Is that what you heard?
She thought you said horn.
Horn.
Oh, he had one horn on his nose.
I was like,
On
fuck.
his bout.
On his nipple? What?
The closer this individual gets, you do see that on his hip, he does have a very large iron net.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
really gonna take on the whole ship.
I'm literally
Whole thing.
going over to like the railing and hiding my short bow and not knocking it, and just kind of looking like I'm like looking at the wind and how it's moving the trees and stuff, but I'm watching him like a hawk.
Okay.
And whenever if I see him get within, I would say 60 feet of the ship, I'm going to stealth and I'm going to hide and see what happens.
I'm gonna roll. There it is. Some percentiles. He is going to continue to get closer and closer.
At 60 feet, I have an action.
Okay. He is about to break that threshold. So let's say he broke it.
Uh-huh.
Trigger, boat, whatever. If anyone else had anything before I continue forward, does anyone have another held action?
I'm up in the crow's nest, so I've not too much that I
Okay.
can do.
Can I use a bonus action
Sure.
just to activate my defensive field?
Of course, yeah. Ash.
I am going to weave a string of distracting words and say, aim directly for his crooked brow and look him straight in the eye. I've cast Enthrall.
Ooh. What
Should I
do?
just jump from the crow's nest?
Make me a DC 19 Wisdom save, or have a -10 penalty to your Wisdom perception checks and passive perception until the next minute passes.
What's the DC? That's a total of 15.
I do have it.
Okay, so that's a fail. So -10 perception and what else?
-10 perception and passive perception until the spell ends.
It's
Okay.
not worse, but it's not the best.
You do see that as he's kind of running closer, and just full stop, grabs onto a tree, like just immediate stop, and it looks like he's just looking around. For you guys, it gives you the impression, other than Ash, is he lost? Is he blind? What's happening?
We've landed already, right?
Yes, you have landed.
Can I just literally jump from the crow's nest? I have slow fall, so I can mitigate any damage by
Yes.
like 90 or something.
Yeah, you can do that.
And when I want to land on him, is he really far away? Like,
He would be at 50 feet from the ship, from
50
the
feet?
edge.
Oh, I thought he was like coming.
No, he will be 50 feet from the edge of the ship when that spell triggered, and you're hiding.
I'm hiding. I'm basically stealthing.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it to where I can sort of
The stream's
disappear.
about to end.
Yeah.
The stream's about to end in 9 seconds.
Oh,
You have to grab the puzzle piece.
Oh, I see.
3, 2, 1.
Leave.
This time.
Just in time.
Oh no, it's
No,
continued.
What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Sorry, TikTok.
We had like 20 viewers.
Yeah.
TikTok, I'm sorry.
Find our YouTube.
Yeah, go to Twitch. Go to Twitch right now.
That's
People that are not watching.
That's totally fine. Then I'm still going to jump down, but can I like jump off the ship though and land on the ground?
Yes.
Like in front of him?
Like,
Not directly in front of him, but to where he can see me.
yes. You do see that this 100% looks like a teenager. Like, you see the young features.
Okay.
Gives like a little bit of like small little sparks of lighting in his eyes. He's about 12 feet tall. And you're still, from his perspective, you're fucking gone because he's -10 perception and consulting.
It was a dirty 20, by the way.
Okay. Mavis, you see that he's clenching onto that horn. It's about to raise it to his mouth.
I mean,
I come up behind him and I got a dagger in his neck.
Give.
I have 65. Still have 65 feet of movement. I just
Oh wait, no, I can't do it to his neck. I got a dagger to his.
His crotch.
Yeah, sure, his crotch or something. I don't know.
With 65 feet of movement,
I'm at 7 feet. So
I'm gonna say let's do a contesting athletics/acrobatics.
Okay.
Obviously, he's gonna do athletics because he's a strength-based
Yeah, I
character.
figured.
And you guys, whatever you want to choose, athletics or
I
acrobatics.
wanted to
Acrobatics.
try to do minimal damage, but I just want to stun him.
Okay. That is a total of a 17 with his strength bonus.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
Acrobatics is a dirty 20.
Oh, it's acrobatics. Oh, that's.
Well, I did acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics. I thought it was just straight dex.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be I rolled a 12, so that's a 23.
Okay, so you guys are faster than him putting that horn up to his mouth. What are we doing?
I'm basically saying in common, do that and you're dead.
Okay.
I was just gonna palm it out of his hand. Actually, I don't want to hit the kid. He looks like a kid.
He does look okay.
I'm just gonna palm it out of his
As you
hand.
palm it out of his hand, I would assume you just like jump on his chest and just like hit it out of his hand.
Yeah, just jump
out. Can you all roll me an insight check?
Yeah.
Everybody that's seeing. I'm gonna say DC is 15.
Can I just use my passive since all this is
Sure.
going on? My passive is 20.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
14.
It's alright.
25.
Okay. From
Again.
Root Strike, from your perspective, like, oh, wow, this guy sucks at fighting. That's just the instinct that you got. For everybody else, not that he doesn't know. He does not have the warrior instinct in him. Because when you hit that, recoil immediately.
Kid, yeah. I'm not about to kill him. I'm not
I don't want to kill kids.
I'm not hitting this kid.
I'm bluffing my
Yeah.
ass off. I'm
Yeah.
not actually gonna kill him.
I don't know what you did.
I mean, from that insight, seeing him react the way that he did, even from this distance, I'll drop the enthrall.
Okay.
Like, if I can obviously tell that he's actually a kid and he's not an enemy combatant, I'm not gonna sit here and continue fucking with his mind.
Okay. As the thing goes like, okay, thank you for letting me see.
I'm gonna take my sword away and I'm gonna drop back, but I'm gonna get on his side basically, so that he can see me, and I'm just gonna say, we're not here to hurt anybody.
Okay. That's good.
Don't raise any alarms before we talk to people, okay?
Gets on his knees, and that was about 7 feet tall.
Now he's
Yeah.
right at that level.
You fucking nervous. Okay. Who are you here to talk to?
We were sent by gods from another plane to help save this world.
Whoa.
You're all going to die without us. And we were sent by literal gods.
Okay, so you guys are here to destroy the Leviathan thing?
You know the meme of like the white guy who's like,
Yeah, I know.
that's Maevis right now. This is Maevis. They're having blinking. If you want, he can even roll insight on her to see if she knows what the fuck he's talking about.
No, he's
Remember,
gonna like,
we're
you're heroes
this-
from a different plane. No, yeah, you're superheroes right now.
Yeah.
You made him blind,
Leviathan.
obviously.
We're at this place in particular because Auntie Suma asked us to do this, right?
yeah, he's like my dad's
I
second
wasn't
boyfriend.
saying that in character.
Yeah.
I was saying.
Oh, okay.
He's not the god that sent us. We just happened to be friends with him.
We're friends with Auntie Suma. I came once.
Auntie Suma's friends with God.
Auntie Suma, but that's apparently
yeah, I
not
believe-
his
yeah.
name.
No, it's
It's Auntie
Yeah,
Suma.
I mean, with that fashion sense, I believe it. Yeah.
You don't say fucking it's aunt.
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 It's aunt.
Aunt.
Who the fuck says aunt?
I do.
Aunt? Oh no, that's awful. It's an aunt.
Aunt.
So I don't know what's happening, but obviously, we're, since you guys were sent by a god, you know that we're not from here. But our leader decided that this was the place that we just came to observe, like we were told, from our god. And then all of a sudden, he summoned his beast, and now we're, I guess, hurting these people. I'm just here scouting. If anyone's coming, I
Do you want to come inside out of the rain and we can discuss this more?
Oh no, I feel way more comfortable in the rain.
Okay.
Like storm giant, like a dragon tried to stop us, but our leader fought it and almost killed it, and then did something to its head. Now she flew away.
Oh no, well, I'm sure it's in a much better place now.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
sad.
I guess.
Just know it's probably happy. Where it
Oh,
is.
okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm
Jackie
sure.
looks visibly uncomfortable.
He's like
It
reading
just-
2 different signs. Like, oh, okay.
We sent him to a barn upstate.
Oh, wow, that's a really big barn.
It's in a better place. That's all that matters. However,
Doesn't matter.
you said that it was defending this area.
Yeah, apparently these people, or the dragon that lives somewhere nearby, because the points to a very obviously floating islands, hundreds and hundreds of miles. People shouldn't go there, so the dragon stopped people from going there. But then we came as observers because, the ancient curse that all storm giants have. Obviously that,
Obviously, yeah.
we're here to watch the end of times because our god cursed us when we betrayed the gods and the whole Titan wars.
Insane.
But oh man, this is a lot.
So we're on Rex's home.
Yes.
So you said that you're hurting the people here, though. Because you
Yeah.
clearly don't. I mean, I don't know you personally. But
Yeah, they said
you
I
seem
wasn't.
uncomfortable with the whole idea of hurting innocent people.
They told me I wasn't good at it, so I'm a scout now.
Of course. Is that your scouting board?
Yeah.
Here, I'll just hold on to this for you, and I'll walk over and kind of
Oh, thank you.
pocket it. No, I'm gonna pocket it. I'm just
Okay.
gonna
Oh,
annoy
okay.
them.
All right. Thank
Just-
you. It's probably maybe 1 foot shorter than you.
It's like 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Because I'm 5'6", I think, 5'7".
Then it is 4 feet tall.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of
I'm gonna just be. I'm just gonna look at the kid and be like, how are you hurting people? What are you guys doing to the people here? Killing them?
Some.
Why?
I don't know. Like I said, our leader just. We came to observe the end of time.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. So our march started, and we started seeing the rifts from the astral
Sea.
Yeah, the sea. Yeah, the astral sea. There's rifts all
My
around this
head,
island.
the gears are gonna start turning. I'm gonna be like, wait, you said your leader did the mind thing to the blue dragon?
Yeah.
Your leader
Yeah.
got into that blue dragon's head.
Yeah, which I didn't know you could do that.
The blue dragon's head that I also got into.
You're.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna look over at Jackie and be like, he's being led by the fucking mind sculptor.
I got it.
Yeah, it took me a second, but I got there.
connected the dots there.
What's a mind sculptor?
What's your leader look like?
Oh,
What
he's
was your leader a normal one of you before started
Yeah,
getting really
he-
weird like a couple weeks ago?
yeah. How did you know?
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, we just saw this because the Titanblooded and everything.
What's your leader look like?
Oh, You know, average storm giant, 30 feet tall, built like a mountain, lightning cries, you know, full plate armor.
Does
You're
that
so
go wonky
irrevocably
sometimes?
boned.
No. Well, his eyes used to look like night stars, and now they just look like pure blue lightning.
Fuck me. Don't actually, sorry.
I don't know what that word means.
Good. I'm
You
bad
when you're older.
influence. Don't worry about it.
It's not important. It's not important. We were listen. So how do we word this in a way? Well, technically, we were sent by God, so we can kind of say what the fuck we want.
Should we get Rexis to kind of explain some of this, or no?
Rexis is literally the worst person at explaining literally anything.
You're true. You're right.
There is some
What's wrong with Rexis explaining things exactly how they are with absolutely no filter whatsoever?
What's your name, kid?
Oh, yeah.
Pause. Hold up. Let me look at my
Wait a
notes.
minute.
Where is your name, kid?
Selling art.
Silenart.
Yeah.
Silenart.
Selling art? He's
Not-
an art dealer?
Not set.
Not selling.
This is
It's
selling.
Sillin.
Silenart.
Sillin.
What a lovely name, Silenart.
Thank you.
I'm going to be real with you.
Okay.
Yes, there's supposed to be the end. Yes, you are here to observe the end of times.
Yeah.
You're not here to take part in the end of times, right?
No, our curse because of the. Obviously, you guys know ancient wars
Of course.
between gods and titans and dragons, and since our people tried to ascend into godhood, we were cursed to only watch the end of times.
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have to suffer because old people suck. However,
Yeah, that does suck.
listen to me very carefully.
Okay.
The demon that's supposed to create the end of times. Unfortunately, it seems as though that demon has infested the mind of your leader, and now you are taking part in the end of times against your will.
That's no bueno.
Yeah, that is no bueno.
Yeah, that's really no bueno.
And
You right though.
it's not. You're supposed to be observers, and this seems to go against what what the gods have told you
See
to
that
do.
the kid is totally having like a child
Existential
spasm,
crisis.
Like yes, like dude, like he's just talking to him so just like how am I supposed to do? Like is my mom gonna get mad at me? Like how am I gonna tell her that? And
Here's what you can do.
okay,
If you don't want to be wrapped up in this,
no,
all you have to do is not sound the alarm or tell anyone that we're here. Because unfortunately,
yeah, I can do that. I just don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm good at not doing stuff.
Don't say nothing. You never saw us.
I-
You never saw nothing. You never saw airship. You never. Nope.
You guys see me lie?
Is somebody gonna say, "Hey, you saw an airship"?
Well, that's a good point.
You just don't
Okay.
say anything.
I won't say
That's
anything.
that's not lying. That is just omitting
Can you get
what you saw.
Oh, wait. What if this?
Trust me, I know about that shit.
We need to. Where are you set up? Are you set up in the village?
Yeah, I can take you there.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
What if eventually he does take us there?
Eventually, that'd be good, but
We
right
do
now,
have
we
to
don't
cross
need to.
through the Leviathan, though. But other than that,
How is the Leviathan? Are you guys friends with the Leviathan? It seems as though you're.
no,
Okay.
I don't listen to our leader, which apparently now his mind's possessed by a demon. But it's okay. I'm immune to any of the damage that the Leviathan does.
What if you were to?
Why is that?
Oh, it's made out of pure lightning.
Lovely.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So Barklee will be fine.
So you guys just
No. Listen.
don't get hit.
Have you ever acted before? Have you ever played pretend before?
Yeah, all the time.
What if?
Are you good at it?
Are you?
Best.
What if you simply pretended that you're taking us prisoners? Would the Leviathan attack us then? If you're guiding us into the camp?
No?
Well then, do you want to be on the right side of history, on the side of the gods? Or do you want to defy the gods and work with the demon? It's the choice is yours.
I'm not a fascist.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to help us then.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Wait, all this notwithstanding, what happens if you break your curse to watch the end of times?
I would like to insight this child as well.
Yeah. Okay, give me a insight check. What was the question, Ash?
My question to the child was, what happens if you break your curse to only witness the end of times if you're actively partaking in it?
We will...
If you're cursed to watch...
I think Wakax will be mad, and you know that is the giant deity. I think that our palace will be permanently closed. One of the 6 palaces in the heavens reserved for the giants.
You're already partaking in it, unfortunately.
Okay.
However, if we can stop the demon that's infesting your leader's mind, and then you guys can just bow out, there might be a chance for you. You don't have to help us save the world, but you have to stop helping the world end.
Okay,
Stop making our job harder.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, what did you get?
A 24.
What the second that you guys said that you guys came from a god, they're like, what, dude? That's you guys are superheroes, and I'm gonna help you guys out right now.
Just had to make sure he wasn't a sociopath.
I'm going to look at this kid, and I'm gonna say, now I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you were to say any of this to anyone else in your village, besides your leader, do you think they'd listen to you? Do you think that they would think you're telling the truth?
That I kidnapped you guys. I mean, you guys are small. Maybe you're not. Don't take this the wrong way, but none of y'all are giants. So you guys look.
I'm just gonna point at Rexis.
Okay.
Is Auntie Suma in the village?
No. They're in their sky castle thing.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I'm going to turn and look at Jackie, Maevis, and Rune Strike and say, y'all are aware that I can just make him do whatever we need him to do for an hour, right?
We don't have to do that though, because then he won't trust us after the hour is up.
I mean, if he's doing something that's heroic in his mind and he starts to whiff it out, alright, I'm gonna leave that one in the back pocket because I haven't had to use it yet.
Ash, listen.
Okay.
I would prefer if we didn't cast spells on a minor.
These are the kids.
He's an underage child.
I've already hit him with one thing because for a minor he's like 15 feet tall.
Listen, Ash, if he starts going off the deep end, then yes. However,
we're
trying to make more ethical decisions.
Yeah, I understand moral ickiness, enchantment, charming, all that other stuff. I get it. All right,
that, dude.
He's not.
It's not even that. He's with us right now. If something happens, back pocket.
Back pocket.
Yeah, as you guys are having your little internal thought, you turn around, he's like, gonna save the world, gonna be a...
And then I'm gonna just point at him, and I'm gonna look at Ash and be like, see?
He's gonna save the world, he's gonna be
Y'all are sure putting a lot of faith in this.
Ash,
like,
I literally...
You've never seen Ash be a cynic before, but like, this is...
Listen, Ash.
Cynic Ash, oh my!
Listen to me, love. I put my faith in you every day. I think I can put my faith in this kid.
I'm a literal celestial being. That's a lightning child.
You literally look like something that could spread on toast, okay? I
mean, I do look like raspberry jam now, don't I?
You are jelly.
So, once again, save your spell slot. And if things go to fucking hell, then you can be all, magic, because I don't know how to fight, because I don't know how to do a proper fist, so I'm going to use magic.
Designated magic guy, back pocket.
Exactly.
Got it. Say no more.
With you guys facing a dragon, coming towards this new land, saying bye to our loved ones, a see you later, not goodbye.
Yeah.
And befriending a giant kin child, 12 foot, still pretty big. we're gonna end it here as we're gonna see where this kid leads us next into a town that's being bullied by a descendant of the Titans that is being controlled by the Mind Sculptor that an ancient blue dragon could not take on by herself. So, we're gonna pause it here.
She didn't have the power of friendship.
That's why.
Or family.
Or family.
Family.
So,
Found
we're gonna end it here.
family.
Edit this on YouTube and on all the other socials and whatever. Please don't forget to be kind to one another. Please don't forget to love each other. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Love you, safe.